Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to your daily divine messages from Spirit. My name is Princess Leah. I'm an intuitive artist and healer. I channel the highest frequencies from Spirit through the performing arts, the healing arts, to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind. During my daily divine messages, we will pull the energy, get some messages through sound bowl healing, oracles, and tarot. Sometimes you may find on my channel some positive uploads through music, through dance. So if you would like to stay tuned and be a part of our vibe tribe, definitely subscribe to Princess Leah 888. If you're a returning family or friend, welcome back, beloved. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to see if this video found you. We're going to see what Spirit is working on your behalf. And first, let's go ahead and tap into our heart chakra. So you can place your hand on your heart. Today is the full moon in Virgo. We have the eclipse coming up here. For some of those who are here for all of those who are here in the northern western hemisphere. So you can place your hand on your heart. We'll see what messages Spirit wants us to know for today of what's being worked on. I'll see if any messages come through for you. That's your message. I'll see what messages might come through for the collective. We have the lunar eclipse in Virgo, this full moon. The moon is now technically in Virgo about 15 degrees. It will reach its peak, and the eclipse will actually be about between midnight. It depends on, it'll start about a little bit before midnight Eastern Standard Time. And it'll be about between 1:30 and 2:30, 2:30 and 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, depending on where you're at. Set your schedule, your clocks to your time zone. But the eclipse should be at its full cover about 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, about 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're up, you might be able to see it. This is the Sun, Moon, and Earth coming into a rare alignment, making the moon look like it's a blood moon is what they call it, where it's red. Energetically, the veils are thinning between spiritual realms. We're bringing the Virgo South Node and the Pisces North Node. This is the perfect alignment with the Sun in Pisces, Moon in Virgo, for that North Node of our fate, of our future, our destiny, of our highest versions of ourself, of our highest timelines to come into, merge with our physical self, our current timeline. We are jumping timelines. We are collapsing timelines with this lunar eclipse. So what you're setting the intentions of, what you're releasing, closing out, the final, I'm hearing the final countdown, the final closures, the final debris getting dusted off. I just saw someone who's cleaning their house, preparing for company. So maybe you are preparing for company. We got spring break around the corner, so maybe you're cleaning the clutter, doing some spring cleaning. But this is also spiritually cleaning, preparing for this new timeline, preparing for the arrival of all your blessings, your beauties, your abundance. In order for you to be able to walk into your highest timeline, you have to be willing to close the door and walk away from the parts of you that are outdated, that are no longer in alignment with who you're becoming, who you're intended to be. So maybe you have been feeling yourself being pulled back, drawn to old patterns that don't resonate the way it used to. Maybe you're finding yourself going to the places you used to go to, bars, restaurants, eating foods that you used to eat, but now your body is not it's just not resonating. You're getting sick from the same foods you have been eating your whole life. Some of you might be fasting. It is Ramadan and Lent. But this is such a beautiful lunar eclipse as we're reflecting, as we're closing out cycles, so that we can ground and stabilize this brand new, beautiful, highest version of ourselves. But this is also the retrograde seasons. We also have Mercury going into retrograde this Saturday. We have Venus in retrograde currently. So this is some powerful energy of reflecting, reviewing, reevaluating what is no longer able to come with you on the next timeline, the next chapter. Who is not able to come with you. There may be some closure, some endings and connections that you may have been holding on to just for the sake of holding on to it, hoping that the potential will meet itself, but maybe it's not. And you're just ready to let it go. I'm hearing contracts have expired. What cords are you cutting that are just lingering with you, that no longer need to? You can set the intentions tonight if you haven't already. Virgo is an earth sign, so you can even write your intentions of the doors you're closing, the cycles you're ending. And you can even bury that in the ground. Bury it in your plants. Very powerful, very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see what kind of messages we have from Spirit that want us to... What is Spirit working on for us? What closures is Spirit working on? Through us, for us. Ooh. Maybe you're butting heads with someone, something, not wanting to merge, not wanting to blend, not wanting to release. I've been hearing this motto, surrender to the release. I just saw the King of Pentacles. Surrender to the release so that your abundance can come through, so that you can create space for abundance. Look, I cannot make this up, y'all. Surrender to the release. Serenity here at the bottom of the deck. Love that. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful confirmation. I truly can't make this up. Spirit is working on your serenity, working on helping you surrender to the release. Surrender to the things that you cannot change, to change the things that you can, to know the difference. Thank you, Spirit. That was really beautiful. You know, the tarot is just the This is the card that didn't want to go out. We have the Seven of Swords underneath that. This is the King of Cups. Tarot is just here to bring out the energies that we currently feel. So if it's resonating, that means this message is for you. What do I mean by resonate? Someone might be asking. I mean that if you're finding yourself nodding your head, if you're finding yourself being like, "Wow, I've been really thinking about that," or that word has been used in my vocabulary a lot lately, that is a confirmation. This is how I've been feeling. Tarot is not here to predict things for you. It's here to confirm the energies that you already know within you, because spirit is within all of us. Spirit is within all of us. These cards flew out. I don't typically take multiple cards. They're all in reverse the way I pick them up. We have the King of Crystals, the Nine of Crystals, the Ten of Wands, the Universe, and the Emperor, all reversed, with the King of Cups that did not want to go back in the deck. And so I'll even put this here. Spirit is saying put this down here. So it's like a little inversed pyramid, but Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So let's take a look at this here. What Spirit is working on? Spirit is working on your abundance. Maybe you are shifting out of poverty into wealth. Maybe you're shifting out of even just the mentality of poverty, of lack, of I'm hearing ending cycles. That's part of this lunar eclipse. That's part of this full moon. Ending cycles of lack mentality, of poverty mentality, of scarcity mentality. There's that Nine of Crystals as well, because it's been such a burden. Maybe even I'm hearing if you grew up, I just heard humble beginnings. If you grew up with not a lot of money, a lot of material things, you may have been so burdened with that mentality. And maybe you're maybe fathers in your life. I'm hearing with the King of Crystals, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a father necessarily, because energy is non-gender, but maybe you grew up with single parents. The Ten of Wands energy is what I always feel with that. Your parents just had a lot of responsibility, more than they should. Maybe a single father for someone. Maybe you are a single father and it's just you just are feeling like there's just not enough. Spirit is working on shifting this. Pride, ego, when the Nine of Crystals is in reverse, that's what I think of as well. Pride and ego. Spirit is helping you escape from this deceit. With that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is all just a deceitful mental stuckness, a mind game. I'm hearing a mind maze that you have been told that you have to abide by. Maybe your family generations came, were in poverty. Maybe you, I just heard the word slaves. Maybe you come from generations of slaves, of enslavement, but I'm also hearing mental enslavement of poverty. Okay, this is for someone. But whatever those burdens are, Spirit is saying, release them. Honk for confirmation. I always hear anything that's in my readings as I'm channeling as a message. Ten of Wands, release those burdens. It's time. The cycle is over. Okay? This is an old world of false, distorted, patriarchal, dogmatic, societal, systematic matrix. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. That's why we have this King of Cups, so that you can come into balance. Look at that full moon right in the back. Because this full moon is teaching you emotional balance. I just also heard, I have learned to be content in whatever state I'm in. I think that is a biblical verse from Paul. I don't know. But when he was in jail, I believe, he said, I still am content in whatever state I'm in. So that might be a confirmation for someone. Maybe you are incarcerated, or a beloved parent is incarcerated. Emperor, king, Pentacles, so it could be a father. Take that as it resonates, but I'm also just hearing this, the ego, the pride, the greed, the just all of that is coming to an end. That's the old world that we're leaving behind. That's the intentions you want to focus on setting, because this Virgo, what is being cultivated into this new earth is helping you. What you're releasing is all of that, all of those burdens of all of this false expectations, all these false evidences, believing that you are poor, believing that you are not enough, believing that you don't have enough, but you are a king. Ooh, and that fell right out of my hands. Don't let it fall right out of your hands. Don't let these blessings fall right out of your hands. You are a king, a queen. The masculine energy is within us all, of bringing our dreams, our ideas, our highest self, our feminine energy into fruition. The King of Cups, you might be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, but you are elevating, maturing your emotional heart space, throat space, solar plexus. You see, these are ignited right now. You're speaking your truth, standing in your truth, following your heart, following your gut, and that's balancing your emotions. Even if you are up to your waist in emotions, you are learning how to be able to ride the waves. You're learning how to be able to emotionally fulfill yourself and not let the external circumstances deceive you mentally. Yeah, look at that. Underneath that, you're releasing the Seven of Swords. You are walking away from the circus, moving away from the crazy deceit, because you are a star seed. I love this. I just heard the education system, the Four of Cups. Maybe you have been told that you are not enough, not smart enough, not good enough, not rich enough, not cute enough. Maybe you have been trying to be told all of these things, but all of that is being released. You're coming into stability and serenity. So that was the message that Spirit really wanted us to, that overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is working on our serenity, our emotional maturity, balance, so we can bridge these realms together. So that we can bridge the realms of our higher self, our Pisces North Node that the collective is in, the Pisces Sun season that we are in currently, so that we can merge our highest self into this Virgo energy of this earth plane, earth realm. 41 might be a significant number for someone. Reducing to 5, of change, of shift, of expansion. You are expanding. Let's see if we can get all of these cards on the... There we go. We want to be able to see all of them. We are expanding. We are releasing the old world, the universe, the old universe, so we can merge with the new universe. We are releasing these false, distorted masculine of overwork, of overwork and underpay is what I just heard. I have an alarm that just went off because look, we're tapping into our harmonic flight. Look at that, really beautiful. Some of us, some of y'all, some of you, Spirit is saying, are rising into your highest version of yourself. Thank you, Spirit, so that you can come into union with your highest counterpart, your divinest love is what I'm hearing. Your divinest love. That's cute. You know, so that you can merge with the soul love that you are being seen in another. But that is a journey to get to realm the bridges, right? To bridge the realms. That was backwards. That is Mercury retrograde right there. You know, to bridge the realms, to merge your masculine and feminine energy within one, to heal the distorted masculine energy of greed, of hyper dogmatic patriarchal, you know, force, of pride and ego. That's what this King of Balance is. That's what this infinite harmonic flight is. That's the starseed that you are, hidden underneath the chaos of this Seven of Swords, hidden underneath the deceit, the false expectations. That's so interesting. I was about to say the false evolutions. Isn't that interesting? The false evolutions. I've never heard that before, Spirit. Someone has been, we have been lied to, Spirit is saying. Someone has been believing that you're supposed to evolve in this certain kind of way. Stuck in lack, stuck in poverty, stuck in this mindset that you'll never have enough, stuck in distortion, stuck in overworking and being underpaid, stuck. But that's a false evolution. You are now coming into your true, oh, so beautiful, coming into your truth, your true evolution. And that's bringing you to true love. That's bringing you to true divine alignment. You're going to feel love, whether it's with another person or with life. But when you feel love as one, when you feel the true divine love within yourself, everyone is love. You see the love in everyone. Because you are then being a mirror and a reflection to the highest of other people. They are seeing their highest version of themselves through you. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful gift. So release the need to be right. Be impeccable with your word. I'm seeing all these infinity signs. That is of expansion, of abundance, ending old cycles, beginning new. If you were to wave your hand, this is why I do this with my Palo Santo. If you waved your hand or Palo Santo or sage or incense in the infinity sign motion, that is clearing energy, clearing out old cycles, ending old cycles, beginning new cycles. That's what this lunar eclipse is helping us. That's what Spirit is working on right now, releasing the need to be right. What I'm hearing with this is also releasing the need to be perfect. This doesn't have to be perfect. You can't get it wrong. Okay, that's Virgo shadow energy, trying to be right all the time, trying to be perfect all the time. The details have to be perfect so much. I just heard the devil's in the details. Interesting. I don't know what that might mean for somebody, but I'm hearing that could be around with this Emperor, King of Crystals reverse, Universe reverse. Love and respect yourself, beloveds. Love and respect yourself. Don't take anything personally. You are never responsible for the actions of others, but you are responsible for you. If someone's not treating you with love and respect, it is a gift if they walk away from you. You may hurt for a while, but your heart will eventually heal. I'm also hearing this full moon eclipse is gonna have people might walk away from your life. An emperor, a king of crystals in reverse, someone who walked away from you. A false emperor is what I just heard. They may have ended things with you, and you might be feeling, oh my gosh, I'm unworthy, I'm unlovable, but really that's a blessing. Rejection is God's protection so that you can come into the right alignment with the right people, the right love, the right resources, the right energies. Okay, release the need to be perfect, to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right, and you may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. This is this Emperor reverse, King of Crystals reverse energy I'm hearing. Just that coerce, force, distorted masculine of aggression, of assertion. Okay? So really, we're really understanding this. Venus in retrograde is reviewing all of your relationships and even how you show up in the relationships yourself. How you have you always been had to have the last word? Have you always needed to be right to the point where you would destroy the connection? I just heard Oprah say, do I want to be right or do I want peace? That's that serenity. Surrender to the release. Surrender to the peace. Surrender to the need to be right. Surrender, release the need to be perfect. And love and respect yourself, regardless of who you walk away from or who walks away from you. Love and respect yourself, regardless of how much is in your bank account or who is in your bed. Love and respect yourself, beloved, because you are bridging the realms. You are merging with the right people, energies, and resources that will enable you to be balanced in love and emotions, to be in harmony. Got the solar plexus chakra underneath this, in harmony with your truth, with your beloved. Really beautiful. Your truth, look at that. And I said with your truth, and your truth is personal to you. This is really beautiful. Maybe some of you like to read, or maybe you'll be journaling tonight with your intentions. Highly recommend. I love this. This is really powerful. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that this makes sense. I hope that this is resonating for you. And if it is, definitely hit that like button so that more people can also find this message, so that Spirit can let them know what is being worked on for them. All right? You're so beautiful. I love this for you. If you would like to book a personal Tea and Tarot soul session, I do offer one-on-ones. I do also offer a loose leaf handcrafted tea from my FemRems apothecary with your soul tarot session. And if it's your first time booking with me, you actually do get a mini read, a mini complimentary read. So something like this, it will be pre-recorded. And if that is of interest to you for the month of March, you can email me. My information is in my description box below. It's my FemRems apothecary, femrems811@gmail.com. You can also find me over on my social media on Instagram or TikTok and message me there, Princess Leah 888. But until next time, my beautiful beloveds, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Have a blessed day. Peace and love. Namaste. Bye.